You're tuned into Visions, a business and community affairs program designed to encourage and promote entrepreneurship in Central Alabama.
Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Vision. Cedric Vaughn, your host. We're excited about our guest and our subject today. Today we're talking with Briggette Wagner, who's a realtor with Chosen Realty, LLC in the River region. And we're very excited about the subject matter we want to talk about today. Ms. Wagner, thanks for being with us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Excellent. We've been looking forward to getting the chance to talk with you about your seminar. You're going to be doing a home buying and credit seminar for people who are interested in purchasing their home, and that's going to be on was that
February 23rd,
okay,
from 2 to 3.
Okay.
2 to 3:30.
Okay.
At 4269 Lomax Street.
Okay.
It's at Chosen Realty at our office.
Okay, great, great. And we've got a flyer we're going to go to so that our viewers can see what we're talking about. Now, at this home buying event, you're going to have several other people who are presenting with you. Yes,
our very own Sherry Chanel Wells from the studio will be presenting under the New You topic. She'll be coming share makeup tips to give you that fresh look for this new year. And we have a lender coming from Gill Mortgage, Jean Carwell. She'll be discussing all things credit, your do's and your don'ts. And of course, I will be there discussing the home buying process.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, we're looking forward to that so that our viewers in the area can get some really great information. And so is this open to anyone?
Yes, anyone that's looking to find out about credit and what it takes to get qualified to get in a new home. Okay,
real good. I see that you also have billing as a certified military relocation specialist.
Yes, yes. I market a lot to my military community. It's in my DNA. I'm a prior military spouse. My son is military, so I'm a military mom. My dad was military. My grandfather, he was a World War II vet. I have an entire lineage of military family, so
excellent, excellent. Well,
I just market to the military and to all.
Excellent, excellent. Well, when we talk about the home buying process, and in what phase should home buyers potential home buyers begin to look for the help of an agent?
As soon as they make that decision that they're ready to start looking for a home. A lot of times they wait until it's too late. They get the realtor involved too late. And a lot of times they go out and start searching for the home and they contact the lender that's on the sign. It's a difference between the lender that's on the sign and a buyer's agent. The lender that's on the sign is the listing agent. And that agent has already a contract in place with that seller for that home. So they're operating by law in the best interest to that seller. So when someone drives around calling that listing agent, they're operating in the best interest of that seller.
Okay, all right.
So they're going to do what's most beneficial for them. You need a buyer's agent, and contact me and I will be your buyer's agent, so I can operate in the best interest for you.
Oh, wow, that's very good, very good, very good. So how soon should a buyer start their search for a home?
At least 3 to 4 months out is a good time frame. You never know what's going to come regarding your credit. Sometimes there's things on there that we may need to get cleaned up. Sometimes it could be a year. You could come out to this event and it may take you a year to get things cleared up off your credit. So 3 to 4 months is normally a good time frame. Of course, military family, sometimes we have to start a lot sooner. I advise that you go ahead and start scoping out which neighborhoods that you may like. So you can already have an idea of what areas that you're drawn towards, what areas you may like. And not only that, visit different neighborhoods at different times of the day, because then you get a good feel of what you're getting into, if you really would like the neighborhood. Okay, all right.
Well, you've been in real estate and in this career for a while, and you've been selling a lot of houses, and we've actually got a few of the houses that you provided for us. We just did the wide shot so that our viewers can see your full perspective of the kind of thing that they could get into, so this is an example of one of the houses that you saw.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's located in Pike Road in Bontier.
All right, all right.
It has a lake view. It was a gorgeous home.
Excellent. All right, we got another we're going to go to so that our viewers could get a vision. There's a vision show.
Yes, this was actually a military home.
Okay.
it was an awesome deal, and an investor
Okay.
bought this property, so it
Wow.
was great.
Okay. All right, let's go to this next one that you've shown of your work.
And that's a first-time home buyer's home, and it was in Prattville.
Okay. All right.
And
so,
all of these sold in less than 30 days.
wow.
The investment property, we got multiple offers on it in less than 2 days. So if you market your home at the right price, it will sell.
Okay. All right. Well, clearly that is the case. You know, we got our next screen was showing that in fact these houses were sold by you, and so we're very excited. So, but tell us a little bit about. Obviously, you can do it. How did you begin your career in real estate?
By way of being a military spouse.
Okay.
When we left from overseas, we were stationed in Germany. We transitioned back here to Montgomery, Alabama. Montgomery is my home. So we moved back in our home, and of course, as all military spouses do, you try to hit the ground running, applying for jobs. It just so happened that a real estate investment opportunity fell in my lap, and I flipped my first property, and I enjoyed it so much, and it reminded me of the passion that I already had within me, because I always watched HGTV. I always had a desire for real estate, so it was already in me. I liked it so much after that property sold, I became licensed as a realtor.
Excellent. Well, we are.
And also during that time, I have to give credit to God, because I asked God during that time that nothing was opening up for me. I said, God, what it is that you have for me to do?
Amen.
And he said, real estate.
Wow.
And that door opened just like that. So
Amen.
I've been pursuing it ever since, and shortly after I got certified as a military relocation specialist.
Amen. Well,
because military is family.
Amen. Amen. Well, we thank God for his leading and his protection and covering for us. Well, when we talk about credit, very key ingredient, unless somebody has a lot of cash. What are some of the credit do's and don'ts?
Well, you must know that credit is king in today's society. Without the right credit, you can't get in the right home. You must make your payments on time. You must make your payments on time. You can't have too many credit card inquiries on your report. Any derogatory comments, that's gonna not look good on the underwriter side. Payment history, they look at all that. Debt to income ratio, your debt cannot be too much, cannot be outweighing your income. So it's a lot of factors that they look at regarding credit.
Okay.
So, but come to the seminar and you'll find out all you need to know to improve your credit score and find out what credit score will get you at the right home.
Okay. And once again, for people who just tuned in, and we've got that flyer we want to go back to. So the seminar that you're speaking about is on February 23rd. And that's what, 2 to
3:30.
Okay, all right, and you got really great speakers that's going to be presenting with you, kind of a holistic type of a session.
Yes, a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
Keep it fun and interesting. It's going to be very informative, and you don't want to miss it.
Okay, now is there going to be a charge for?
No, it's no cover charge. It's free to the public, and we're going to be doing giveaways and drawings, so you really don't want to miss it. We're going to share Chanel. The new you. You want to set forth your new face in your new home this year, hopefully with a home buyer and housewarming event, but she's going to be sharing tips on beauty.
Okay, all right, real good. Well, what are some of the challenges that you face with for sale by owners? Good question. Take your time. We got time.
Yes. Persuading them that they need an expert to market their home in the best way possible. A lot of times we run into challenges where they wait too long to transition, to put their home on the market with a realtor. It can stay out there and not get the exposure that it needs while everything else in the neighborhood is selling and selling fast. So persuading them that they really need someone that has the expertise to give them the proper price for what they should be listing their home for, and what should be the best avenue for them.
Okay, all right, real good. And
is it staged properly? Is it priced right? Is it updates in the home that we need to do to get them the right bang for their buck?
Good. And so, as you're able to convince them to sign on with you, you generally find they are excited and pleased about the result.
Yes.
Yes. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. All right. Well, what are some of the challenges you face with buyers?
Probably getting their realtor involved too late in the process. A lot of times, a lot of buyers can try to narrate through the whole process themselves, but your buyer's agent should be with their buyer from start to finish. Not only to finish, it doesn't end doing closing, it ends after that process. You continue to follow up with them, keep in contact with them and everything, but we're there, well, I'm there to bridge them from start to finish, bridge them to closing.
Okay. All right, that's excellent. Well, we like that. I continue to say I like your tagline, you know, certified relocation specialist. But you also have another branding statement, which is your bridge to closing.
Yes, that's correct.
And what do we mean by that?
Bridging them to closing. I just explained I'm bridging my clients to closing.
Okay, all right, real good. Well, and so you're specializing in commercial, residential, and investor real estate sales.
Yes. Yeah, I have a passion for flipping property, so of course, investment deals that come my way, I'm your girl.
Okay. Well, we're excited about that, and we want to remind once again our viewers who may have just tuned in that one of the reasons you're here in particular is to talk about your home buying and credit seminar, which is going to be on February 23rd, and so they can call you at the number
334
that's listed
301-5816.
Okay. All right. Real good. Well, we just really excited. We want to thank you for coming to be with us on the program.
Thank you so much for
excellent.
having me.
And so we want to go back to one of the other photos that you sent so that we can make sure that our viewers are convinced with the sale of some of the things that you sold before in the River region. I think you said this property here is where?
Vontier.
Okay.
In Pike Road.
Okay. Pike Road, and then the next property that you had was where?
That's in Carrot Hills in Montgomery.
Okay, and then the final property that you showed is
that's in Prattville.
Okay, so that's the river. That's the River region.
Yes, the River region.
Okay, you can take care of
the entire River region.
Okay, excellent. Well, Ms. Wagner, we want to say thanks for coming to be with us on the program. We're really excited. We want to encourage our viewers who are watching to see Ms. Wagner at her seminar, and we're very excited about the event. We know it's going to be great. You know, we're going to try to stop in and say hello and praise the Lord. Praise the Lord to everybody. All right, and that's going to do it for us on this segment of Visions with Briggette Wagner. And please stay tuned. We'll be right back.